There is definitely a story.
They're delicious.
Delicious.
Okay. Hey, we're AlphaWhores from Panama, and we're here in Berlin.
And this is Spot On for Metal Hammer.
Hey, my name is Massiel. I'm the drummer in the band. I also sing. I'm also an interior designer. I love movies as well and art in general.
I am Poti from AlphaWhores. I play guitar and sing. I am also a music producer, an actor, and an entrepreneur. AlphaWhores was formed in August of 2021. We are old friends that have been playing together for many years, but because of the circumstances coming out of COVID, we decided to get together and just jam with no particular intention. And beautiful music started to come out, and we decided to start this band, AlphaWhores. There is definitely a story. In my iPhone, I put different band names. I like to come up with band names. And it was one that was in there, and a lot of people think that it's something off-putting or we're trying to be a little bit edgy, but in fact it comes from a pastry from South America called alfajores.
They're delicious.
Delicious.
Yeah.
So good. And it's just kind of a play on word. It's basically something that we found very funny.
Yeah. It's a little difficult to pin down, just one genre or subgenre, but I would say alternative metal, it's one thing that we have been using. Also, somebody described us as alternative fuzz. Another one described us as doom pop, which I particularly love. But I would say it's alternative metal with some stoner, doom, sludgy sort of things mixed there. We have a lot of bands that we both like, and then we have bands that each of us like. I personally love Deftones, is one of my favorite bands. Also, PJ Harvey is my female role model. I absolutely love her. Radiohead, I think it's pretty much on the top there. And yeah, many of the classics too.
Yeah. It's strange because we definitely and still don't really try to emulate a sound. However, because I come from a punk rock world, Massiel comes more from a let's say hard rock world. Maybe.
Yeah, and grunge too. Grunge. Yeah.
And then when we got together, this kind of stony, sludgy thing started coming out. So in terms of our sound, it depends per song, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a mix of all those things. For me personally, I think the main influences that come through in this band, I would say Deftones is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
And a band called Sleep, maybe Mastodon. We also like Hardcore Turnstile is a band that we really like.
We love Soundgarden as well. That's one of our favorite bands for both of us.
Yeah. I think it's a mix of all those.
Yeah, it's a mix of all of definitely.
Well, the music scene in Panama, particularly the heavy music, the rock music scene in Panama is quite small nowadays. It used to be a lot bigger. However, the bands there have better quality now than they used to. There's so many bands in Panama that are so good. That haven't transcended. We're very lucky to be here. For a Panamanian band to tour Europe is unheard of. So we're definitely very lucky and pinch ourselves every day that we get to do this. So the scene is very small. We're a big part of it. We've played in so many bands. I think we know every band probably. We know every band and. Every rock band in Panama is probably a close friend of ours. Yeah,
and there are some amazing bands in heavy metal, death metal, punk rock. Some new bands that are coming out are sounding great. So the quality is definitely there. Yeah. Basically, recording our first album was a fantastic experience. We did that with our friend Evan Rodaniche, which is half Panamanian living in the United States. And yeah, I mean, he produced our album remotely. He was in the desert in the USA, and it was a great experience, and we're very proud of that first album. And well, obviously coming to Europe and get to do this tour is like a dream come true for us.
Yes, definitely. Thanks to the first album and some initiatives that we took, we always had Europe in mind. So we got lucky enough to get some attention from different people. Our second album was recorded by our friend Adrian Bushby from the UK. His manager found us, and they found our band appealing enough for him to produce. He came down to Panama and recorded it in our studio, and we're very proud of this new album that's coming out called You Can Come Out Now. That would be our second album that will be coming out Friday, June 13th. I am Pote, and you are?
Massiel.
And we are?
AlphaWhores from Panama.
And this is?
Spot On Metal Hammer.
Thanks for having us.